This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by West Host, offering premium web hosting since 1998. Go to westhost.com/TYT for 25% off your order.
Congressman Allen West is a new representative from Florida. He's a Republican, a very proud Tea Party member, and he's been getting some threatening mail, apparently, which is unacceptable. It's got derogatory remarks, which is normal. We get derogatory remarks. Politicians get derogatory remarks all the time. It's not good. But what's much worse is he got an envelope with white powder. Totally, utterly unacceptable. He's mad about it, and that's justifiable. He says, quote, "Be careful of whom you are choosing to employ these tactics against." Okay, well, that sounds ominous. But since he's Allen West, of course, he's going to take it over the top. And he keeps talking about how they're messing with the wrong guy. Okay, all right. Well, first of all, you shouldn't mess with anyone, right? Don't white powder to a congressman, $1,000,000,000% unacceptable, okay? Now, Allen West is going to set them straight, though. He says, quote, "Let me be very clear to all reading this missive, but mostly to liberals who subscribe to this behavior. Be careful of whom you are choosing to employ these tactics against." Okay. All right, first of all, have conservatives sent white powder to, for example, Senator Pat Leahy, Senator Tom Daschle? Absolutely, right? So you think liberals are the only ones that are employing these terrible so-called tactics? And by the way, the white powder that was sent to Leahy and Daschle was actually anthrax. It wasn't just white powder, okay? So to put this on liberals is a little misleading overall. Now, of course, the people who are angry with Allen West are more likely to be liberals because he's massively conservative. Keep it fair and real. But his second warning is the one I really enjoy. He says, quote, "I consider myself an easygoing fella who will always engage in intense intellectual challenge. However, if you choose this path of personal attacks, intimidation, and threats, you will encounter a very different congressman, Lieutenant Colonel retired Allen B. West." Damn! All right, Allen, I hear you, man. Lieutenant Colonel retired. Basically, that's him saying, "I'm coming for you." Allen, you're a congressman. Don't come for them, okay? The people sending you crazy notes, that's their problem, man. And if it's threatening, you have the police investigate it. No question about that, okay? But you don't have to put your old, officer's suit on and be like, "Come on, who's next? Who's next?" No, bring it down, okay? And the only thing that I actually did not like about Allen West's things, because I enjoy the fun over-the-top comments, is that he seemed to indicate that he was being attacked because he's a black Republican. He seemed to indicate that because he said it, right? In fact, here's this quote on that. He said, "One might wonder, is it open season on a principled black conservative?" No. You don't get that, okay? You don't get to claim that you are beyond skin color and you don't care about the color of anybody's skin and you're, advocate of Martin Luther King, which is what a lot of conservatives do, Allen West does, et cetera, et cetera. And then the minute you get attacked, you say, "Oh, it's because I'm a black conservative." No. That's nonsense, okay? People aren't attacking you because you're a black conservative or that you're black anything. They are attacking you in the wrong ways and in the right ways because of your positions, not because of the color of your skin. So they love to say, "Oh, Democrats, they love playing victims." No way, man. Conservatives love playing victims. And if in this case, Allen West is like race card. Yeah, here you go, boom. Here's the race card, no problem.
And at West Host offers web hosting for 19 cents a day. You can't get cheaper. That's
right.
ridiculous. And you could do web host transfers. Like you got a website, boom, transfer.
For free. You have 24/7 support.
60-day money-back guarantee. Well, then you literally can't lose. 25% off if you go to westhost.com/TYT.
You know what I think about that? I think West Host.
West Host.